If there's one word that I could use to describe your family, it would be adventure. Whether it's kayaking down Jack's River, or a hike to a waterfall, or just a new step in life, adventure has a lot to offer. See, adventure is a lot of fun, it's a new experience, it's relationships built, it's new stories written while repeating old ones. It's learning about life, it's a thrill, it's a shot of adrenaline, it's a leap of faith. But while all this sounds great, adventure is not always easy. Sometimes you get lost, sometimes there's a storm, but we see in Matthew 4, when Jesus is actually led by the Spirit into the wilderness. You see, it's God's will for him to go on an adventure. But on that adventure is when we see Jesus get tempted. Satan tries with all of his might to ruin Jesus, to break him. But Jesus doesn't bend, he stays strong. Lane, Hannah, marriage is no different. It's the greatest adventure you'll ever take, full of fun, mountaintop experiences, but it's also one of the hardest things you'll ever do. And Satan will try his best to break you, to ruin you. But be like Jesus. Let him be your goal, your focus, your prize. And if you do this, your marriage will not just be some story you tell around a campfire, but it'll be the place in which you both thrive. Lane, it's your duty to love Hannah, to love her as yourself, to sacrifice for her, to serve her, to protect her from danger, and to provide her with tender leadership. Hannah, it's your duty to love Lane as yourself, to sacrifice for him, to serve him, to treat him with respect, to support him, and to create a happy and healthy home.
Hannah, you came into my life at a time that most would have run from, but none of it fazed you. In fact, it was this which we could relate to each other most. Soon after, we were two peas in a pod, or two hippies in a hammock. Our playlist grew, and so did my love for you. You have been such a blessing in both mine and Cam's lives, as a bonus mom and as a partner in this wild journey. Being a part of yours and Nate's lives has in turn opened my eyes as a parent and as a teacher to our boys. I am truly one lucky duck to get to spend the rest of my life with someone so extraordinary. You have mesmerized me since day one. I didn't know such a person existed, or that I would be so fortunate to find you. There is no one else I would rather have by my side as we start this new adventure in our lives. I promise to support you in all your endeavors and to be your biggest cheerleader. I promise to strive for greatness as a father and as your husband. I promise to carry your burdens as my own and share the load when it is too much for me. Through all the highs and lows, I promise to love you without end and stand beside you as we are one.
Lane, when you think of a traditional love story, you envision love first, then marriage, and finally children. We have been anything but traditional in our love story. And I adore every weird, convoluted, out-of-the-box bit of it. I've learned special things about you that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to learn had life not given us this path. I learned work lane first. Of course, you are super personable, easygoing, liked by everybody. But I also got to witness your very special ability to make people feel at ease, to make people feel special and loved and worthy and important. It comes natural to you. It's in your heart, but it's also a choice you make every day. I admire the effort you make to give others a sense of belonging. Next, I learned you as a friend. You have such a magnetic and beautiful soul that shines out of you through your smile, your words, and your actions. You are funny, smart, happy, and carefree. I loved your passion for knowledge, nature, and people. Being in your presence brings so much comfort and laughter. I knew I wanted to be a part of your life in whatever form you would have me. I was prepared to be your hiking buddy, your cooking buddy, your beer buddy, your music buddy, and your adventure buddy. And today I'm excited to promise you I will be all of those things for the rest of our lives. When you met Nate, You took to teaching and playing with him as if you'd known each other your whole lives. You slowed down to answer Nate's questions and share your knowledge, or if you didn't have the answers, share in the wonder. You grew into this wonderful role in Nate's life as an ally, a confidant, and a valuable role model, and now a stepfather. Shortly thereafter, I had the honor of watching you become a father to Cam. You weren't an ordinary father either. You were reading all the books, you were doing your research, waking up in the middle of the night, and keeping him solo when he was just weeks old. You are such an amazing father. You are so kind and patient. You put both of our children first and continuously search for ways to build our family and bond us as a unit. Every part of you is my favorite part. I'm so blessed to have you. As my partner in life. You make me feel like the most beautiful person in the world when I'm with you. All my insecurities dissolve. You see me for the person I have been, the person I am, and the person I want to be. You open your heart entirely and pour the purest, sweetest, unconditional love into me. I promise to spend the rest of my life working to be worthy of your love. Thank you for choosing me. Page 3. I love you and I choose you too. I choose to share all of this life's blessings, challenges, joys, and sorrow. I will always strive to be the wife of your dreams. I promise to cherish and nurture the qualities that make up who you are. I promise to support you in all your endeavors and celebrate your successes. I promise to actively think about your love language and be as creative as possible in filling up your love bucket. And I promise to fight fair and be mindful of the weight of my words and the impact they may have. I promise to work alongside you in creating a warm, nourishing, and loving home for our boys. I can't wait to start our grandest adventure as a team, a partnership, and a family.
Today, I not only make promises to your mom, but I make promises to you as well. Nate, I promise to guide you when you are lost, protect you when you are scared, and to love you always, no matter what. I promise to be here for you as a father and as a friend. This for you.
Cam, your vows are very simple. Look, Nana is gonna love you really, really big, so big, forever. That's it.
I now charge both of you to find the greatest joy in the company of one another. You do not walk this path alone, but are to be one. You're to stand strong in your commitment to each other, yet remain flexible as you experience the change that comes with life. As you enter this marriage, be filled with boldness and strength, but overflow with mercy and grace. And now to everyone else gathered here today, I charge you to cherish this couple, to love and support them. They are not an island, but a part of a network, a community, a family. You're to be there not as a crutch or a wedge, but as a beacon, making sure that their marriage is a priority. Show them the same love and grace that Jesus has shown you. And now for your pledge. Lane, will you have Hannah to be your wife, to live together as a friend and mate? Will you love her as a person, respect her as an equal, sharing joy as well as sorrow, triumph as well as defeat, and keep her by your side as long as you both shall live? If yes, say I will.
Oh my gosh. I will.
Hannah, will you have Lane to be your husband, to live together as friend and mate? Will you love him as a person, respect him as an equal, sharing joy as well as sorrow, triumph as well as defeat, and keep him beside you as both as you long shall live?
That's good.
Thank you
If yes, say I will.
I will.
Now, it is my joy to pronounce to you for the first time, as husband and wife, Lane and Hannah Dobbs, you may kiss your bride.
Love you.
Love you too.